Hello, my name is Takunda Ushe. I'm a 20-year-old student here in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm the co-founder of an organization that works with young people called Circle of Influence Project Society. So I have a very interesting background. Originally, I'm from Zimbabwe, but my parents have been staying in South Africa for the last 15 years, so we also are South Africans by citizenship. But I grew up with my two brothers in Zimbabwe up until the age of 12. And that was a time that was very interesting for me because, without having parental care around you, I pretty much had a carefree lifestyle. My brothers, they didn't have that authoritative approach to what I did. And that made me, I think, have a very interesting approach to life because I had to mature by myself. So it wasn't learning by instruction, but learning by experience. That, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And I was staying with a cousin right about that time, who was almost like a twin to me. We were just a couple of months different. And within a year or two after staying with my cousin, after developing a very close bond, she was like a twin sister. She passed away because of HIV and AIDS. And to me, that was a wake-up call to say, like, okay, life is really not fair. Sometimes you encounter people who don't do anything wrong, but then they have to suffer because of things that are outside of their circle of influence, pretty much. So it was basically since then I started to really be able to appreciate that my life is a gift and I should start doing something about it. My friend and I, we were interested in collecting donations and stationery. And every December break, I would go to Zimbabwe, and there were very desperate communities that I met there, some schools that didn't have a stationery at all. You would encounter some children who had to share a pencil between the 20 of them, so one person would write and then the 20th person would write an hour later. So those type of things, I was like, okay, these are certain things we take for granted where I come from. So how about just collecting things and going back and giving where it's needed? But over the last couple of years, I think things have just taken a new shape altogether. We've stepped onto a new gear. And right now, our organization now focuses much more on trying to unlock the potential that is within young people, to try to really find out what are they interested in and try to then use whatever they're interested in to try to bring some positive change with lasting impact by identifying some of the societal needs, from education to environmental, whatever it is. We feel that whatever you are interested in, there is an opportunity, there's a gap right now for you to play a part in just making the world a better place. I really believe that as young people, as young South Africans, we shouldn't be trapped in this, this bubble of mediocrity, of just being able to be comfortable with what is there, to say, I want to aim, to pursue a career, I want to aim to just have a good, nice job. We should ask ourselves, what can I do to shape the next 20 or 30 years of this continent, this country's future? If you'd like to know more about Circle of Influence Project Society, you can visit our website at www.ciprojectsociety.org. We also have got a Facebook page, and our name there is Circle of Influence Project Society. We are also found on Instagram, and our Instagram name is c.i.p.s. Thank you.